And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a review of the SWV and Xscape Queens of R&B tour with special guests Maya 702 and Total. What is going on, y'all? Okay, I got home around 4 a.m. because me and my homegirl, we went to Birmingham for the concert. Met up with my Alabama friends, RJ, Keefe, and Justin. We all went to the concert together. After the concert, me and my homegirl, we left and came back to Mississippi. So it was just a 3-hour drive, but we didn't get home till like 4 o'clock this morning. So a bitch tired, okay? But I'm up and I'm here. And I know y'all wanted to hear about my experience with this tour, okay? Now, let me show y'all my shirt before we even start. Just to give a statement. 0 fucks given. Okay. That's the statement that I got. That's the statement that I got, and that's the statement that I'm going to continue to have. But anyways, I don't expect, normally I push for like 100 plus in every live, but this is one of those lives where I don't even care, like this is all about music and my love for music and all of those things. Y'all know that I am my happiest when I'm talking about music. I am my happiest when I'm talking about music. I love music. Music is like a big part of my life. I grew up with music. I've always use music for communication. I use music to cope with things. Music is my everything. And that is why I'm getting into musical content on this channel. Okay. So I got a feeling that this review is probably gonna be my subdued self. I'm not gonna be, too turned up with the antics that I normally give when I'm talking about gossip of the gossip or the reality TV. This is just Scotty, not Scotty by nature, but this is Scotty having a conversation with the Scotty gang about his experience on this tour last night. So I've been to a few concerts in my whole life. Okay, I'm gonna start it off with saying my very first concert that I went to was in 2014. K Michelle came here, and I met her in person. It wasn't no meet and greet or nothing. She recognized me from Twitter, had a security guard let me in the back, and that's what happened. My next concert was in 2015. It was another K Michelle concert where she came here and all that. 2016, I came to Houston, Jamar and and I met Kay again. We went on her my Dark Twisted Fantasy tour. I think that was the name of it in 2016. 2017 was my next concert. I went to the Great Escape tour. There was Monica and Tamar. All of those people was there. I think the very next concert and the last concert, because I don't think I went to any concert since, it was in 2018. No, I went again in 2018. I went to K Michelle's concert again in 2018 in Atlanta. And then later on that year, I went to see Monica. And then the very next concert that I went to last year was the K Michelle concert. Jamar and I went. So these type of R&B, I'm an R&B head. Like I love hip hop music, but y'all know that R&B is just my thing. Like that is just my everything, y'all. So to go to this concert, I might get a little emotional. That's just how much I feel about music. But to go to this concert with all these artists that was a part of my childhood. Amazing. I was born February the 12th, 1989, so I grew up as a kid in the 90s. And all these artists that was on this tour were a part of my childhood. SWV came out in 1993. No, 1992. Xscape came out in 1993. Maya came out in 1998. Total came out in 1995. 702 came out in 96. So all these artists I grew up on. And it's crazy. So when I first heard about this tour, when I knew that they was trying to do a SWV and Xscape tour, which is something I always wanted, I was like, cool. But when it didn't happen, my feelings was hurt. But when they finally, announced it, I was so happy, like extra happy that they announced it. And when they told us who was all gonna be on the tour, I was even more stoked because I love Total, I love Maya, love 702, love all these artists. So it worked out for me. If you look, at my phone and you see all these artists in my phone and you see the love that I have for a lot of these artists, like as you can see, that's Xscape. All of Xscape's albums. As you can see, this is SWV. All of SWV's albums, all of them. As you can see, Maya, once again, all hers. Um, as you can see, Total. You see that? All that shit. As you can see, one more time for the people, 702, all that stuff. So this concert meant a lot to me. And I'm still on the high from this concert. So while I'm done with my spiel, before we get into everything, let's talk about the concert itself, y'all. So I get into Birmingham around 4 p.m. We got there in the midst of some traffic. It was an accident. Get to my friend Justin's hotel because he lives in Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa is like an hour away from Birmingham, so he was in Tuscaloosa. And he came to Birmingham. He works at the post office in Birmingham, and he got a hotel in Birmingham because tonight Chris Brown is going to be in Birmingham. So he just decided to get a room, so he won't have to go back and forth to Tuscaloosa. We met up, and put this phone on do not disturb. We met up, and we went to this little hookah lounge in downtown Birmingham, and then we went back to his room. Allowed my friend to change her clothes. It's my childhood friend, Jazz. She's been on my channel before. Allowed her to change her clothes. And then, because I already had on my concert outfit, I already knew what I was going to wear. And she went and changed clothes, and that was it, right? So we came and we met up with Keefe, Roger, and Roger's other two friends. So we all got there together. We did not get to see Candy's group, her group that she's managing now. We didn't get to see them. By the time we made it there, they had just got done with their set. So as we walking in, we sit down. I'm very excited. Like, I'm stoked. I go get me some wine and shit. And I'm stoked. I'm just very excited. I've been thinking about this concert since I bought my ticket. Like, I'm happy. So 702 comes out. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was worried about 702 because I'm like, Irish is not in the group, and it just looks so crazy that 702 is here and there's no Irish. We all know that Irish passed away earlier this year. But I also had to think about it. Xscape ain't got all their members, and neither does damn Total. So why am I so hard on 702? 702 came out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they opened up with, "You know how I do, and you know how I flow. Can I get your name and number? Cause I like your stilo, and I dig the way you move and the way you do your thing. Baby, you can bring it on. You can swing it this way." They started out with that. Phenomenal. Mila was singing her ass off. Then they started singing Get It Together. You don't know the pain that I feel. You're taking my love for granted, and you just want to see it your way. Hey, hey. Oh my God. I love that song. Y'all don't understand. Okay. Mila was singing like she had to pay the bills. Okay. Like, she was singing that song Like she had to pay the bills, honey. Okay, cause she knew like we gotta prove our point. We gotta prove the point. We gotta let these people know that we still got it. Okay, like for real. It's about that time. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. Okay, she was singing it. She was singing it. She was singing it. She was singing it. Do you hear me? I don't wanna stay. I'm willing to try and make you see that all you need is here with me. Singing it. But what really got me was what they decided to do. Lamisha, they took it back to before Mila was even in the group. They sung Subway, this little game we play. They sang that song. And y'all, do y'all know that? Don't tell me y'all up in my life, and a lot of y'all grew up on 90s R&B, and that y'all don't know that song by Subway, okay? Boy, I don't wanna leave you, so I'll stay for a little while. But we play by my rules, cause being loose just ain't my style. No, 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 no. So we can play this little game we play. You go hide and I will seek. Let me be the one to make you weak. Boy, I really wanna stay and play that little game you play. But you go hide and let me seek. Let me be the one to make you weak. Then they did a tribute to Irish. And if I'm not mistaken, they did I Still Love You, my shit, my jam from 2002, I Still Love You. They performed that. And if I'm not mistaken, they did the Good Burger song. Is it all I want? Someone I can talk to, someone who will listen to what I have to say. All I need. And I'm like, okay. And they closed it with Where My Girls At. Now, when they performed Where My Girls At, the crowd stood up. I'm like, they letting people know that they up in here now. Because they stood up once Where My Girls At came on. Mila came in. See, he's my property. And any girl that touch, I might just call your bluff. Because I don't give a who are you to call myself? As I wish you well. Cause any girl that tried has failed. Where my girls at? I'm like, yes, girl. You better get it. So they closed it out with Where My Girls At. So I was happy to see them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna get on here in front. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like, okay, I don't know what they're gonna do. But they better give it to me because I'm gonna talk about their ass. But they sold the show like they did. They sold it. You know, they did their thing up there for real. Like I was really happy to see Lamisha and Mila get up there and do their thing. Like I really was. I was happy to see that. And you know, a lot of times even I have slept on them sometimes because you know, I've always said that my favorite R&B groups or favorite girl groups, period, was like SWV, Xscape, and TLC, like my all-time favorite groups of the 90s. And I never really say anything about 702. Like, I love Total. But, you know, I like 702 I like their music, but I just never really be giving them their 10s like I should. And just looking at them on this concert last night, you know, I'm just like, oh, they doing the damn thing. Like, they letting us know that these girls are still here and they gonna give us what we need. And they did. They did the good job by being the first special guest to open up the show and things like that. So I enjoyed 702. Like just hearing those records and just knowing that they had so many damn hits. And you know what I don't like about this day and age when it comes down to music consumers and kids of today, they like to turn around and just throw these artists away because they don't know them. One thing about it and two things for certain. If you grew up in the era that I grew up in, every artist that I'm talking about on this damn live, they meant something to all of us in some form or way. In any way possible, they meant something. If you didn't like an album, you liked a song. It was always something about these girls that we all liked. Whether we were fans of them or not, you know what I'm saying? We enjoy the music, okay? Point blank, hands down. Okay. So I get up to go get me some wine, some Pinot Grigio. That's what I was drinking last night at first. And so I bought my friend some nachos. I got her some nachos and stuff, and I brought them to her, and we got back in right when they was getting ready to bring Total out. So Total come out, and I was a little iffy about Total too, because Pam is not there. And you know that Pam is like the voice of Total, in my opinion. Like when you think about Total, you think about Pam. So they come out, they open up with, if I'm not mistaken, Total opens up with, baby, you're showing something, you show me something. See, I won't trade you for nothing. See, everything you do to me, you got me tripping. And I'm satisfied, and that's guaranteed. I hope that you've been tripping me. I know what you're talking about. Got me tripping on my own feet. You got me bugging, boy. You bring me so much joy. You got me open, boy. And I'ma save myself for you. Hope that you've been checking me. I know what you're talking about. Got me tripping on my own feet. You got me bugging, boy. You bring me so much joy. You got me open, boy. And I'ma save myself for you. This is my part, y'all. Baby, yeah. There's one thing I mentioned. Me and her. La, 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 la. That's my part. That's my part. Missy was in her bag with that song. Okay. So after they did Tripping, because I think Kima did Pam's part on Tripping. So after they did Tripping, they came in with there you are looking at me. Tell me what you want this to be. It could be everything that your heart desires. All you gotta do is take the road for a while. That's my song, okay? Y'all know why that's my song. I dedicate that to someone special. But anyways, they opened up with that. They came after Tripping, they did No One Else. That song means so much to me right now. But yeah, they did No One Else. So after they did No One Else, I think they came back with Kissing You Is All That I've Been Thinking Of. Kissing You Is Ooh. You're my pride and joy. You're my baby boy. People ask me how I feel about you. They ask me if I love you. Yeah. Am I crazy for you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, honey. They sung that. Now, after Kissing You, y'all won't believe what they performed. And I be thinking people be slick forgetting about this song from them. They be forgetting. Okay, they be forgetting. And I think they be forgetting because it's not on no damn streaming services, which it needs to be on streaming services because nobody wants to hear that damn remix. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No one wants to hear that remix. But when I heard them perform, baby, I seen you with another lady. I just finished having you, baby. Why'd you have to go? Go and leave me, baby. No, I'm about to be Swayze. I can't stand my lover being shady. Why'd you have to go? Go and leave me. What about you? What about me? What about us? What we gonna do? Toto, help me sing. Toto, help me sing. What? Soul Food soundtrack, one of their best records, period. I was here for it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I love it. I love it. I love it. So after they did What About Us, they did Sitting Home. Y'all sleep on that song. Y'all sleep on that song. Sitting home waiting for you and staring at these walls is all I do. I try my best to be good to you, but you're never around when I'm in the mood. Okay, they performed that. So after they did Sitting Home, they did like this melody of a lot of their collaborations, right? So one of the first songs that they did as a melody, a part of the melody, the first song that they did was tell me what you want from me. Take a look now what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look now what you see. Let me know if it's right here. Something you can have for years. They did that. Then after they did that one, Keisha came in with, you know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. And then all of you on one nominate, but you're the only one. Juicy. They did that. Then after they did that, they did one of my all-time favorite collabs that they ever done from one of my favorites, one of my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. And y'all should know what this was. Who do you love? Are you for sure? 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 What? I lost my mind. I lost my mind. I was on my feet the whole time. I lost my mind when they sung that. So after they did the medley, they closed the show with this right here. You just don't know what you do to me, bad boy. Give me all the chicken heads from Pasadena to Medina. Let Big get in between you, then see ya. Y'all should know what that is. In the middle of the day now, baby, I seem to think of only you. Hey, hey, oh yeah. Never think that for a moment, baby, that you've been thinking of me too. Yeah. So I can't wait for the day that we can be together. I can't let you walk away. Oh, can't you see you and me were meant to be, oh baby? And there's nothing left to say. Yes, honey. They closed it out with that. And I loved it. They didn't do Pam's part. After they did the chorus, they immediately went into Kima's part when she's like, take me away, so far away. Oh, what you do to me? Oh, I wanna be alone together, somewhere just you and me. Oh, wow. Okay, period. Bravo, Total. Bravo. Okay. So Bravo did, not Bravo, Total did their thing. They performed all the hits. They did everything that I needed them to do. Like, I enjoyed them. I really wish that Pam was there. Because, you know, Pam let me tell you something. Pam does a good job. Now, Pam is an entertainer. You know, she entertains. She may not be the best vocalist in the world, but she definitely entertains, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And listen, y'all. I know we almost 30 minutes in, and I hope that I'm not annoying you guys with all the singing that I'm doing. But you got to understand, this is I love music and I love concerts like this. And I can't just do a recap and not sing the songs. Like, isn't that what a concert is for? For you to watch the artist perform and you jam to the songs right along with them. I'm just saying that because you know there's gonna be some negative biddies up in this bitch that's gonna try to, oh, he's singing too much. Just recap the concert. We don't want to hear you singing. Like, shut the hell up. You know, like this let me do me, okay? Um, so then I went and got a margarita. I went and got a margarita. And then I came back and Maya was out. First of all, Maya is gorgeous. Okay, she is gorgeous as ever. She looks the same exact way that she did when she first came out. Like, Maya looks good. You wouldn't even know that she's in her 40s. She looks so good. She opened the show with The Best of Me Part 2, which I really don't care for Best of Me Part 2. I never have, though. That's just me. But then she came in with It's After Midnight and she's on your phone, begging come over cause she's all alone. I could tell it was your ex by your tone. Why is she calling now after so long? Now what is it that she wants? Tell me what is it that she needs? Did you hear about the brand new beans that you just bought for me? Cause y'all didn't have no kids, didn't share no mutual friends. Then you told me that she turned trick when y'all broke up in 96. What? Hit. I was 11 when it came out. 6th grade when it came out. So after she did Case of the X, I don't remember it. I don't remember her set in order, but I remember just about everything that she performed. So after she did that, she did Free, I believe. I think she did Free. And then which is one of my favorite records by her. Okay, I love me some Free. I don't like a man in my life trying to tie me down. And I don't want a man who got kids all over town. I can't stand a man who thinks he looks better than me. I'm looking for a brother who likes to have fun. A fly gentleman who knows how to please. Oh, last thing I need is a man that's soft. You better get it on up and break me off. Oh. But that's the kind of man I need because I'm free. Single, sexy, and sweet. Making my own money. Looking for the right body. And if you're free, spit your best game at me. If you like what you see, do you like? Can you handle me? And I'm single. And I'm sexy. What? Let's see. Then she performs. I remember her performing All About Me. The song with Cisco. I'll cook your dinner, wash your clothes. Baby, hell no, that's not the way it goes. It's all about me tonight. I need stuff and loving you, but you're still my boo. You're still my boo. So you're gonna see tonight is all about me. Sing. Forget about it. You. So what you gonna do? How you gonna get it up? Get it up, baby. Oh my God. you know my favorite part of the song, she'd be like, you know I'm gonna love you for life. So let's make tonight your night. My arms are open wide. So let me come inside. I love that part. Her and Cisco did that. Let me see. Did she do Case of the X? Yes, she did. Let me see what else happened. Well, she performed because, like I said, I at this point I don't remember what they was doing back to back, but I remember what they sang. So she performed "Best of Me," the original one, in acapella. She did "Riding," which I'm gonna tell you right now. My friend Jazz, she was sitting next to me, and she was like, "I love you, Mike, but I'm not gonna ride." I was like, "Bitch, bullshit." I will ride. I have sat outside somebody's house in an unmarked car. I have sat outside somebody's house and said, "Okay." So, but yeah, she did "Riding," and then she did "My Love Is Like Whoa." If I remember correctly, she did "Falling," and I think she closed her set off with "Lady Marmalade." But what I wanted her to do, I really wanted her to sing "My First Night with You." Y'all remember that song? One precious moment changed my life. One tender kiss made everything right. One touch from you, and this world was mine. It was in your arms that I felt forever. Cried my first tears of joy last night. Heaven shine the light. All my dreams came true. My first night with you. Yes. I wonder why she ain't performed that. Well, that was Maya. Phenomenal. She sound good. She look good. She has not aged at all. Oh yeah, my bad, Cherie. She did do that song. I forgot. She did do "Moving On." I thought I mentioned it, but she did do "Moving On," featuring Silk the Shocker, which they don't have the one featuring Silk the Shocker on those streaming platforms, which even though Silk the Shocker can't rap worth a damn, he did kind of add a little extra sauce and seasoning to "Moving On." Okay, I don't know why they ain't got it on streaming platform. She itching, y'all. I'm sorry. My head is itching. But yeah. So yeah, she look good. She looks good. Okay. Now, SWV and Xscape, their shows were intertwined. That was like, it was just like verses that was going back and forth on stage, and everybody's mic was on. Oh yeah, she did do "Take Me There." How could I forget? She did do "Take Me There," which she did "Take Me There," and she also did "Girls Them Sugar." She did "Girls Them Sugar" too. I loved it. But SWV and Xscape, their shows were intertwined. I think I forget who started first, but they was like going back and forth, back and forth. And when I tell you they were doing that thing, and one thing about SWV is that I loved it when Taj did her verse on "Use Your Heart." because she deserves that shine. Just a second, I look at my watches die. If you love me, pamper me like a child. As we lay, I close my eyes and I smile. Say your real love purify. Oh, baby, if you've got the time, then I got the time. Baby, won't you use your heart? Yes, honey. That is my part. Ooh, God. Y'all know I could go through SWV and Xscape's hits for days. Now, what I was upset about with Xscape, if they're gonna perform deep cuts, I don't want to hear Hold On. I know a lot of people love Hold On and all that other stuff. Great song, wonderful. But I want to hear Work Me Slow. That's what I wanted to hear. I ain't want to hear no damn Hold On. I wanted to hear Work Me Slow. Okay, I love me some Work Me Slow. That's probably one of the best songs Xscape ever did. One of their best songs that's not a damn single. I want to hear Work Me Slow. Play me some music and pour me some wine. I'm in the mood now, got love on my mind. I want you to know that I like it real slow. And whenever you're ready, you can slide off of my clothes and touch my body anywhere. I'm yours tonight, make it right. Baby, just take me there. Take your time and work me slowly. Oh, girl. That's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear Work Me Slow. But otherwise, Feel So Good. I think they opened with Feel So Good. And then they did Love on My Mind. They did The Arms of the One Who Loves You. They did Who Can I Run To? Tonight, Is My Living in Vain? Can't Hang. Just Kicking It, Understanding. But y'all know what my favorite Xscape song is. Y'all know what my favorite Xscape song is. It's always been my favorite Xscape song ever. And it actually resonates with me today. And y'all know what that song is. And there's nothing you can tell me, nothing I can do. I just hope that you're in love with me the way that I'm in love with you. Do you want to? Like I want to be in love with you. Say you do. Do you want to? Like I want to make love to you. Ooh, say you do. Yes, okay. It resonates. I love that song. Of course, they did My Little Secret. You know they did that. Let me see. SWV. Of course they did Weak. They did Right Here. They did a lot of songs. You're Always on My Mind. Let me see. As a matter of fact, I actually got their set list in my phone, as a matter of fact. If I can remember. So just in case I don't remember everything, because their shows were big. So SWV, they did Can We, Escape did Feel So Good, Can't Hang, Keep On Keeping On. SWV did I'm So Into You. One thing about SWV, they're gonna sing to somebody else's man. There's one thing they're gonna do. They're gonna sing to somebody, they're gonna sing to somebody else's man. Boy, there you go. You're telling me that you love me. But boy, you know that you belong to another girl who loves you. You're so fine. You blow my mind with the things you do to me. Okay, they did Right Here, like I said. Xscape did Love on My Mind, and also they did What's Up, and they let Candy do Don't Think I'm Not. SWV did You're the One Again, another song singing to somebody else's man. I know that you're somebody else's guy, but these feelings that I have for you, I can't deny. She doesn't treat you the way that you want her to. So come on, stop running. I wanna get with you. Let me see. They did You're Always on My Mind. Of course, they did Use Your Heart. They did my Xscape did My Little Secret and Hold On. Then they did The Arms of the One Who Loves You. Then, of course, Is My Living in Vain? You Brought Sunshine in My Life. What I was very surprised by with SWV was that they performed It's About Time. The actual record It's About Time. They said that song was a part of their demo. And I was like, not them performing It's About Time. It's been a week since I last saw you. Over and over, I imagine all the things I'm gonna do. So, nearly time for this fantasy to come true. I got something special I wanna try on you. First we kiss, then relax while I bring you some wine. Take off your shoes, get ready for a real good time. The night is young and I belong to you. So let's get started. We got some loving to do. Then they did Downtown. Then Xscape came out and they did Softest Place on Earth. Okay. It's a glowing inner feeling like a summer sun that slowly rises on a new horizon of love. And it's more exotic in Jamaica, or the rain that falls in Costa Rica like a waterfall to the sea. So tell me, baby. Okay. They did Do You Want To? Then SWV did If Only You Knew. Then Xscape did Tonight. SWV did Rain. Okay. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul. And comes the fire that burns in me, and I simply lose control. Okay. And of course, Xscape comes out. I have strong determination, and I'm not afraid of change. I have yet to find that someone who will care to satisfy me, to stay right by me. Oh, who can I run to share this empty space? Oh, that's my song. Then, of course, SWV, they did Weak, of course. And then the Anything You Wanna Do, I am gonna try to. Boy, my body's just for you. Pleasure is an installation. You can drive a stick with you to lose. And of course, Xscape, Understanding. So by the time Xscape started doing Understanding, I gotta message asking me to come over there by the mixing board, right? As they were performing Understanding. And then after they did Understanding, they did Just Kicking It. And after they did Just Kicking It, they no, they did Just Kicking It first, and then they did Understanding. That's when Don Juan said, when Candy does the next note, the high note, we're gonna go this way. So after Candy did her high note, that's when we went that way. So I was back there, and that's a question that everybody asking me because they saw the picture of me in Xscape, and they were saying, "Where's SWV?" Well, the thing about it was, two people from Candy's team, one of them being Don Juan, and the other one being House of Glam. Shout out to you, Jamie. They let she wanted to know, was I coming to the concert? And I told her, yeah, I'm coming to the concert or whatever. So I came there. I let them know I was there. And then, they did what they needed to do. And Don Juan had me come back there, and I went backstage. And what they did was, because I was one of Don Juan's people, I was only with the Xscape side, with Candy and Xscape side. So I didn't get to see SWV. But however, I did meet Lili's sister, and she was dying laughing at me. Okay, like she was dying laughing at me because I said, "You the sister, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, I already know what you're about to say." I said, "Cause I love your accent. The way you say coffee is hella hilarious." And she hollered like she was here for me. Lili's sister was here for me. Like it was funny. Like she was laughing at me. And then that's when Xscape came backstage. And there was people back there taking photos. And then when it became my turn, Don Juan said, "Now, if y'all don't know this loudmouth right here, then I don't know where y'all been, but this loudmouth right here, he the business. So I don't know what y'all talking about if y'all ain't never heard of him before." So that's when Candy was like, "Hey, Scotty," blah, 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 blah. And I walk over there to her, Tiny, and Tamika. And then Candy said, "Now, look, man, this the one that be talking about us on YouTube. Now he the one who be talking about us on YouTube." And Tamika was like, "Oh, so you be talking about us on YouTube?" I said, "All three of y'all." They started laughing and shit. And I said, I came here, I drove like 3 hours to come here. You know what I'm saying? Like I came here from Mississippi to come straight to Birmingham, and I'm about to go home after this. And Candy was like, "Oh, you came here? Oh my God, you came here for you was 3 hours away." And she was like, "Yeah." And then y'all know time. She was like, "Well, I thank you for coming now. If you drove that long time, I thank you for coming. I thank you for coming." And so it was amazing seeing them in person. It was amazing to see them in person. And that was something that I've always wanted. Okay. That was something that I have always wanted. I have always wanted to meet Xscape in person. I always wanted to meet them in person. Always. And the fact that it was made to happen, it did. It happened organically. It happened the same way it happened when I met K Michelle the first time. And it's just like I would never take that moment for granted. I would never ever do that. It's just that was the best thing to close out my whole night. Like the show itself was everything to me. Like I enjoyed that show. I would suggest anybody, if y'all ain't got y'all tickets for this show, y'all need to go get y'all tickets for this show. This show was everything. Okay. Everything. I'm gonna post more clips on Instagram and stuff. But and if you follow me on Instagram, there are some clips on my stories, but there are some longer extended clips that I didn't post. But I enjoyed that. Hey Nikki, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the show, but like I said, me meeting Xscape at the end was the best closer of my night. The best closer. And it was amazing. That was like one of the best concerts I ever went to. And y'all know that I am a huge fan of 90s R&B. Like 90s R&B. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I had went live for a minute on Instagram, and Bando was in my live. And of course, anytime he in my live, I got to get him my undivided attention. And then, not to mention, he texted me this morning. One thing about it, that man, he be happy for me. You know, whenever I do something, whenever something happens for me that I really wanted to happen, like he always makes sure, like, you know, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? Like, are you good? Blah, 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 blah. Like, he texted me this morning asking me how did I feel about last night? Am I still on the high and all that other stuff? Like, that was one of the best nights I've had all year. You know, like my birthday this year was very good. You know, the year of the 35 was very good. I got drunk and then remember shit the next morning. And then I came to Atlanta, and then all my ATL friends, you know, Nikki and Carl and Tremere, all of them, they all celebrated my birthday. So it was nothing that really topped that particular weekend. But this actually tops it. This was great. I can't say it enough how great this show was. And y'all know that I am nothing but 90s R&B music. Y'all know I love that. Y'all know that I can't get enough of that. Y'all know that already. It's everything. And that concert is everything. And those songs, some of them songs they were singing, now they hit me differently now because of the place that I'm in now. Now they really hit me differently. Like, you know, the No One Else is by Total, the Kissing You and the Can't You See, it hits me different now. The SWV songs like The Week and Anything, it hits me differently. The Xscape, Do You Want To, hits me differently. All these songs now hit me differently because of where I'm at. So love it, love it, love it. This was a phenomenal show. And at the end of it all, I suggest y'all go get y'all tickets. Furthermore, I enjoyed my Bama Boys, which is my friends, Justin, Keefe, and Roj. I enjoyed my Bama Boys. I haven't seen my Bama Boys in 2 years, and we're trying to make it an effort to link, because the last time I saw Roj was 2 years ago, and before that, it was 9 years since we seen each other, and that was way too long. We said we wasn't going to do that no more. We're going to try to make it our business to link and shit like that at least once a year, you know. So I love it. I love it. I love every second of it. Yes, Jamie. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, like I said, y'all, go get a ticket. Go get some tickets. Like, go out with your girlfriends. Go out with your man. Y'all gonna have a good time. Okay. So that's about it. I hope that y'all enjoyed this live or whatever. Jamie messy as hell, but I love her. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I know I did more singing than recapping, but but hey, that's what you do when you talk about a concert. So that's it. I'll see y'all later for the chasing panel later on today. And then I'm gonna go live again, probably around like 4 Eastern to do some little hot topics and stuff. And then after the hot topics, we're gonna do the chasing panel, and then I might do a late night story time. I might. I've been itching to do one, so we'll see. But with that being said, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, speaking of Bando, I'm gonna leave you guys with a snippet of his new song, Don't Sweat. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.
Don't shake your ass, booty acting up. Don't grab your drinks, let me pass the Dutch. Damn, shorty bad, looking bad as fuck. Don't sweat it, ain't no competition, I said it. Don't exist for the beef, motherfucker, I did it. Pull up, knock your coins like Mario. Couldn't sweat me do 100 miles of cardio. Damn. You niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the wins, so don't test me, nigga. My team leave the weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. The hate they send me win, so I cause them frustration. Haters say my name, so I give them penetration. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, big old bitch, tucking chain. Bang.
Nigga hot. Don't sweat. Don't stop.